For analyzing the context of the company, you'll have to analyze several things. So first of all, how big is the company? What industry is it in? Because the training will look very different if this was, let's say, an electrical company versus, let's say, a high-tech SaaS company, or if this is a company of 5,000 employees versus 50 employees. Then you'll have to take a look at specific regulations or laws that are governing specific industry. So for example, if this is a critical infrastructure company in Europe, then it will have to comply with NIS2 and also local regulations regarding cybersecurity. And usually in these kind of regulations, you will find some specific requirements for training. You'll also have to take a look at the results of a risk assessment, especially if you're doing cybersecurity training or awareness, because you will have to adapt your training based on these results of the risk assessment and put more emphasis on things or areas that are more risky. Of course, you'll also have to read internal documentation of this company. So if you are, again, working on a cybersecurity training, you'll have to read all the cybersecurity policies and procedures and make sure that you take into account all of those when building your training. Next, make sure that you take into account all the, let's say, demands or wishes or requirements from the senior management, because typically they do have something that they want to emphasize. So obviously this is something that you have to pay attention to. Then you'll have to analyze what kind of departments are there in the company, what kind of technologies are being used, what kind of people, what is the profile of employees working in this company, because all of these facts actually will help you adapt the training style and training delivery according to these specifics. And finally, you'll have to take into account the languages, because there might be a company that is present in various countries with various languages, and there actually might be cultural differences between these countries, so that you take into account all of these when you're planning your training.